Hello again, welcome to another video, and today we're going for a little trip in the Mark III Golf. So let's get going and see what we're going to be able to find out about this car on a run. So I'm going up to Marple in Cheshire. So decent long run across the peaks, and yeah, we'll see how she performs, because I've only been on short runs in it so far, which, to be fair, it's been really good at. It's a great little car, but now it's time to take it on a longer run and see how she performs. So stick with me and we'll see how we get on. So I just adjusted the suction mount. I'm afraid just sticks in the edge corner of the frame there, unfortunately, but just gives you a chance to see the actual road as we're driving. It's quite busy on here because there's a lot of lorries on the A515. I think that's one of the biggest downfalls of this road, really, is there's a lot of heavy traffic on it, so you have to watch out for that. The sky looks a bit cloudy, so I don't know if the weather's going to change. It's a bit changeable today, I think. We're expecting some showers. I don't know what the weather's like up north, I'll find out when I get there. But yeah, we seem to be tootling along quite nicely, and yeah, so far so good. So I'll keep you posted, and we'll carry on the journey as we are. So as you can see, I'm not travelling alone today. I've got Arnold with me, so I'm sure he'll keep me company as we're going along. It doesn't say a great deal, but when he does, it's very insightful. So yeah, he's coming along for the ride too. And obviously he'll let you know his thoughts later on if he has any. You never know. Just about halfway between Ashbourne and Buxton now on the 515. It is busy today. You got a lot of caravans out as well as the heavy lorries. It's that time of year now, people going on holidays and stuff. So yeah, you have to have your wits about you, so we don't want to be going don't get too mad. Just take it nice and steady. Hopefully we'll have a smooth drive all the way up to Marple. So far so good, we seem to be tootling along quite nicely. Around about 50 mile an hour steady drive on these kind of roads. Got somebody in front of me who's holding us up a little bit, but to be honest, we won't want to go that much faster in this, so yeah, all good so far. No overheating. Yeah, nice and steady drive. Just got to watch out for the obvious potholes. There's been a few temporary traffic lights as well, which seem to pop up for no reason. But yeah, apart from the usual suspects, yeah, we're doing just fine. So just coming into Buxton now. We're not far off Buxton. Just changed the focus on the phone camera there, so managed to get rid of the view of the suction mount there. So I don't know if that's a little better for you. Still busy, still plenty of heavy lorries and holiday makers. We've got the wipers on now as well because it's starting to rain a bit, just a little, not too bad. So we'll see how we go for now. just coming into the beautiful market town of what's that, Spa town, I think, of Buxton. It's been going for just over an hour and a quarter now, so that's not bad going. Traffic's not too bad. Got rid of the guy in front of us who was following the speed limit religiously. You certainly won't get done for speeding if you follow him, because I don't know if he's got a black box or something, but yeah, he's turned off, so now it's just got to get past these traffic lights and yeah, carry on the journey. So far so good. But yes, sun's come out again a bit here, so it actually looks a bit nicer now. It's always nicer when the sun's out. Just thought I'd film this bit as well because it's nice and green here. All the trees are all coming out just nicely in the middle of Buxton. It's that time of year, everything's bursting into life. So yeah, it always looks nicer with a bit of greenery. So we're just coming onto the fastest bit of road now between here and Marple. The A6 actually becomes a decent bit of dual carriageway for 2 or 3 miles, I think. Not too long. So let's just see what sort of speed the Golf will comfortably get up to. Not expecting to break any records. It's only 44 bhp. We're just coming up to 70 mile an hour, so obviously that's the legal limit. So yeah, 70 mile an hour, and looks like 3,600 RPM. Or thereabouts, 3,600 RPM for the little 44 horsepower 1.4 petrol. So I don't want to push it any harder than that. I think that's sufficient. I don't think you'd want to drive at this sort of pace for too long. Obviously it's an older car, it's done a lot of miles. I mean, it does seem to run well. It's not using any oil or anything, so that's always a good sign. But yeah, just dropped back to about 65 now. It's a bit more comfortable at 65, to be honest with you. It's only a 4-speed. I mean, if you had a 5th gear it would help, but I don't know whether you get that much more out of the engine, but unless you had a bit more power as well, really. But yeah, that's tooting along quite nicely. 65 mile an hour dual carriageway A6. Don't get used to it, because all of a sudden it goes back down to a 30 mile an hour busy road. But yeah, this is the best bit. If it was this kind of road all the way, you'd be there in a lot less time. But yeah, just thought I'd let you know about that. So keep going. So far so good. So here we are. I can see the A6 has now reverted back to a very busy normal road. 30 and 40 mile an hour limits all the way along here. So yeah, we can't make the same progress as we were on the dual carriageway. But obviously it's a bit more scenic. Some nice old buildings, nice part of the world. Just going to Disley. So we're not far away from Marple now. Probably about another, if the road's clear, probably another 10 minutes. As long as we don't hit any of the usual suspects. Like I say, the temporary traffic lights that seem to pop up all over the place these days. There's still lots of this big lorries, obviously using the A6 as well. So it's always busy when you get the lorries out on these kind of roads. But yeah, not far away now, so I'll let you know when we get there. Yeah, just coming into Disley, nice little town. Probably spoilt by the traffic. That's the only thing with places like this. They're crying out for a bypass, but there's probably nowhere to put one. But yeah, nice little town on the edge of the peaks. Got the traffic lights up ahead, so that's slowing us down a bit. Yeah, just thought you'd like to see that. There you go, we've got a green light. I think there's a train station here as well on your left, so you're fairly well served. Nice part of the world. Yeah, just plagued by traffic. That seems to be the way of the world these days. So we're just coming into Marple now. So that's an hour and 45 minutes, which is about right. I think it's about 65 miles the journey, but so most of it isn't on fast roads. Sun's coming out again now. I've just been through a hailstorm, but the sun's coming out again now. So it's going to be one of those days, sunshine and showers, which they forecast. So you've just got a little narrow bridge here with controlled by traffic lights, and then we're just coming into the edge of Marple here. So that's not too bad a run. I've done that run several times, and believe me, it can be a lot slower than that, especially if you get stuck in the roadworks or traffic on the A6. The last bit is quite often the worst, but yeah, that's fine. We've come through there, no trouble at all. Quite a nice run. Car's behaved impeccably, got no issues with that at all, as long as you treat it with respect, because obviously it's an older car, it's 33 years old, so you treat it with respect. It's a modern classic, it's performed really well, so yeah, pleased with that. So just coming down here to the mill, so we can take a break and probably go and have the usual break and see if we can find somewhere to get a sandwich and a coffee even. So here we go, this is the place where we're going to be parking up. It's an old mill, it's been divided into all sorts of business units and whatnot. Very popular place, not terribly well looked after by the landlords from what I hear from some of the tenants, but it's still a popular place to do business in this area. Reasonable rents. Oh, there's a parking space there, that'll do. Park next to one of these electric things there on the left, and you can't see that, but yeah. So there you go, and good journey.